And now the exciting conclusion of the core knowledge series. Okay, man, I'm probably exaggerating a little bit here, but here it is. This is one that's really not part of the material in the class. This is something that I came up with over the years of teaching this, because I was trying to come up with a way of just demonstrating that, like, what's the logic behind the normal balance rules, because it seems like a lot of people were like trying to approach me for like, how, like, why is it the way it is? Like, exactly why are we doing it this way? So I realized I could lay it out in a mathematical proof form. I know that somehow doesn't sound like it's going to make it clear, but bear with me on this. Look at what I have here, and maybe you'll get something out of it here. And this is something that you should pair with having gone over the debits and credits handouts slash videos. So you've already seen that. So now you're just looking for maybe a little bit more of a concrete reasoning behind, like, why is it the way it is? So we're going to step through this. Okay, so this is my proof. Right, so again, we start with, logically, just the accounting equation. Assets equal liabilities plus owner's equity, which I can also make another true statement. So left equals right, because that's really the relationship that's set up there. Whatever's on the left-hand side of that is equal to the right-hand side. So if that's true, assets are on the left and liabilities and owner's equity are on the right. Therefore, we can come to the conclusion here, right? So that's a true statement then, correct? Assets left, liabilities right, owner's equity right. So there's nothing there that you can, that's a point of contention, right? You must agree with it across the board. So based on that, so what I'm going to do is just do a little swap. So if left equals right can also be expressed as, and that's the reality of debits and credits, debits or DR equals credits or CR. Therefore, I'm just substituting as our last step. That means assets, the normal balance should be a debit, liabilities a credit, and owner's equity counts a credit. So again, that's the logic behind where you come up with that. So I'll go back one slide just to show what I mean. So in other words, if we can, that's the conclusion I came with the first part of the proof. Right there, and all I did was what? I just swapped terminology for left and right to come up with the final rule for debits and credits. So again, that's just to kind of give you a little bit more substance behind, like, what's the thinking behind, like, why is it the way it is? And that's as much logic as I can possibly infuse into the subject matter of debits and credits. And trust me, I have tried over the years mightily to do that. This is the best thing I can come up with, and probably, I believe, the best thing you're going to find in any textbook or any part of academia, right? As I said, promise this was going to probably be a short one. So there we are. That ends the core knowledge series. So see you in future videos or whatever you happen to be going to.